Hello gamers and card collectors, I'm Tomax, and today we have the Palworld collector's card from the company Kawaii. This of course is based on the Palworld game that came out in mid to late 2024. They took the media by storm. It's equivalent to the Pokemon Switch games, or games where you go and collect Pokemons on the open world in 3D. It has more gimmicks where you could build bases and other adventures. And yeah, due to the similarities, it also got into some troubles with Pokemon franchise. Anyway, so this is that. So they sort of took it. So it seems like Kawaii took advantage of the rising fame of Palworld and created this collective box set. Of course, this came out in close to the end of 2024. As usual, let's go through the dimension wise. So this is about 8.5 inches wide. This box is about 6.25 inches tall, and it is about you can see there, yep, almost 2 inches thick. So first of all, let's look at the front of this. So it's power, and then you have a silhouette or a close image of one of the earlier pals. In this world, pals are the equivalent of the Pokemons that you sort of breed and capture. So if you don't know, the character's name is called Kativa, and then if you look closely, you see there's also little images of the other Palworlds all around the back end. And then it says here the beginning of Legends. On the bottom you have the same design and Palworld. On the side you start to see the different elements. So you got fire, water, electric, grass, ground. On the top you have the beginning of Legends again, and then on this side you have the dark, the dragon, the ice, and the normal. And then in the back you have 3 more pals on the back there. They are, I'm trying to make sure I get the right names there. Daydream, Despero, Depresso, and Chillette. And then you have down here your warning signs, your manufacturer information. So PWA001, this is the first box, and you have your barcodes and all that. All right, not much information in my research yet, but I'm so excited to see this. So let's see what we get. Let's unleash these pals, cards. So let's see here. I'm gonna carefully cut this open. This probably is my first time opening a box from Kawaii, so not know about the quality or what to expect, which is so exciting. But first of all, the wrap is kind of sturdy. It's sort of a thicker side, which feels a little bit more prestige or pretentious, and yeah, it's a quite sturdy box there. All right, got a magnet strip here that prevents it from opening, and then let's open up. Okay, underneath we got Palworld, and we got Kativa holding up stacks of stuff. It has a scarf with a little dragon on here. And then we have the packs down here. One's flipped upside down and looks thin. Put that. Yeah, this feels. There's the one that was upside down feels thin. I'm gonna put that aside first. That's the inside of the box. Nothing else there. All right, nice. Put this up there. Okay, so it looks like we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 packs. And then one that was upside down, it feels a lot thinner. I think this might be like box topper, but it's the same packaging. So I'm gonna put that aside there. All right, so let me do a lucky shuffle. And as usual, if you like these kind of videos, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. You know, I do unboxing of other stuff, other trading cards or collector cards. So yeah, check it out and you know, subscribe so you get the latest notification once it comes out. All right, so that's that. Let's look at the pack here. So this is what the pack looks like. It feels like, well, I guess probably like, we'll see how much cards in there. So you got one of the bosses, I believe. Let's see if I can find its name on here. I have a little cheat sheet here. You have your Grisbolt, and one like the earlier bosses, Zoe over here. And it says Palworld, got 2 balloons, Kawaii brand there. Oh, and a chickpea here. This little character, this little birdie. On the back, you have your information of the same as on the back of the box. And your warning sign there. All right, so let's see what's in these packs. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 cards per pack. So let's see. Quite bended for mine. So we got one has a green background with power on the back. It looks like a loading screen. And a floppy on here. So let's see what card we get. Oh, okay, so it's this way. We got a, let's see if I can get better camera. Okay, we got a CR card. Looks like a piece of meat. A fluffy lamb meat. So we get item card. Cool. We got another one, Palworld. This one is a bit bent. So let's try to, this time we have the sheet one, lamb bell on the top. And let's see here. Okay, we got a SSR of Capri. No. Capriti. So one of the grass type. Okay, so you get SSR on top, you got a element and a number. I'm not sure if that's the life points. The image, you got power listed back here in the background. You got the card number down here. You got the name, and I think that'll be the Chinese name, and then you get actually the different symbols of tasks down here. We'll see if this is actually representing that this PAL could do these tasks. And yeah, so that's that. All right. And it has a nice green color matching the element with the rainbow foil there. All right, next pack. Got the same thing, a green background, and then that. So for the item, we got a CR of, so that's mushroom, so I think mushroom soup. You see there? All right. And then for the PAL, we got Dumod. a ground type, looks like. Yep. Looks like a catfish, I would say, or a mudfish. All right. Oh, and these cards are thick cards too. All right. Oh, you got different color cards now. We got a more yellow orangey card. Let me have a little peek here. Okay, so it's a different card. Let's go with the one we know first, the SSR. The character or the pal we got is a water type Kelpsea. 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 All right. And then this one we have a more different color loading background with the fluffy one is called Premise. And the card we're gonna get is, ooh, who's this? Like a fire samurai, a UR card, Bushi. So it is a fire samurai. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it actually says here, Bushi on top. This one, you have the number and the Chinese name down here. Power on here, element here, color matching element. Yeah, all right. Let's move this aside. All right, back to our green background for item. This time we get, ooh, this look, oh my god, my mouth is so watery with this. Some kebabs. Jeez, that looks so delicious. All right, on the CR, and then for the PAL, we got, ooh, one of those transporting big birds, normal type, Nightwing, NITE, not the DC comic hero, on the SSR. All right, for item we got, ooh, what is this? Some kind of roast. Yeah, it just says roast. Okay. On the CR. And then for the PAL, we got Moss. What? Moss and Don? That's A, right? Moss and Don. So it's like a homage to, I think I want to say those Japanese, what do you call that? Those kind of almost raccoon-like that always have a leaf on top of its head. What's their creature's name? Anyway, it's like almost like a raccoon or like bear kind of thing. Okay. It'll come to me. It'll come to me when I think about it. Let's see. Tanaki? I think Tanaki. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's another special card. We got a translucent card. You can pretty much see who's that. Got a lot of scratches on there, though. So it didn't survive the pack well, or the manufacturing. So we got Palworld of, who is this? Neutral PVZ is the card type. Yeah, it looks like it's in front of a camera. or back of a GoPro camera. It does says record over here, but he's out of frame. This is, let me check my list of neutral types. Neutral types. This is early in the age. Gumos? Gumos is this creature. Sure, okay, we got a translucent card. That's nice. For the PAL, ooh, this is one of those majestic ones. Ether Deer, a neutral type. I mean, the image are crispy clean, even though it was like copied out straight off the game. Resolution is really high, so it's like the cards are real lovely. All right, we got another of those different more of a UR card. So let's go with the SSR first. Seems like we get that more often. Oh, we got a little candle, Flame Bell on the SSR. So it kind of knows these are the same symbols, so I don't think it actually indicate that these do certain tasks different than anyone else. All right, for the UR, who's this? Looks like a I haven't seen this one before. It looks like an alternate of Mewtwo. Fandler is a normal type. Okay, Lavender, like lavender, and on the UR. Okay. Back to the green. We have another roast. This one looks like those ham roast would have that crisscross there. For the PAL, we have electric unicorn, Univolt. That's a cool one. That's a higher hit point. 110. All right. Another UR card coming our way. First for SSR, we get Hangy. So like a coat hanger on the ground type. And the UR we got this time an electric bird. His name or her name is Beacon or Bacon, Beakon. So it looks like it's one of those. Also, you could mount on it to travel on the UR. Nice. Ooh, another new card background. This one just says Palworld and a neutral, the neutral symbol, not target symbol from America. Palworld, SSR, we got Wallipop. And then this is a puzzle piece. We got a puzzle piece with one of the early pals that we could hit. Water type, I believe, if I recall. Let's see. Pingulette, Running in the grass was I think that's Captiva. So probably on the bottom of this 3x3 puzzle piece. Okay. All right, another UR coming. First of all, the SSR. We got Ribbony on the SSR, a normal type. And for the UR, we got another fire type. This one is Wixen, Wixen, Wixen. So it looks like a firefox on 2 legs on the UR. All right, last pack from the 12 packs. All right, so for our CR, what food do we get? Ooh, that's a lovely stew. That's a lovely stew. I see some mushrooms, some greens, some, I think I'll put potatoes, and then some meat there. That's lovely. All right, and the pal we got is SSR Fanworm. This is a fire type and a dark type, 2 elements. Is that the first one we got for 2 elements? Oh, nice. We hit one that has 2 elements. That's nice. All right, so that's the SSR, and then let's look at this little guy. This one has this one on the top. This was backward, and it has only 1 card. I do know they often throw in like a box topper card, so let's see. Oh yeah, 1 card only. Ooh, like the design already. Got some light violet there. That is not a symbol I'm familiar with. Is that like a boss symbol? All right, well, let's see what we get. Oh, wow. Palworld VPR. And this one is, let's see. This is Frostallion? I just like it when there's a black border and all that. That is so cool looking. Oh, wow. All right. Well, that is the opening of the Palworld collector card set from Kawaii. So this is the first. Hopefully they come out with more. I'm liking these. These are really nice design cards. So yeah, thank you for watching till this end. Leave a like, and subscribe. Leave a comment. What is your favorite PAL in Palworld if you played it before? And yeah, thank you. So subscribe so you could get notification of when I have a new video drop. So you get. Okay, so one recap. So in our hit today, we got 2, 4, 6 CR cards, which is like recipe cards. Well, not recipe cards, but cards about food that you can see in the game. We got 4 UR cards. No duplicate there. We got no duplicate of the SSR. I know there's like hundreds, almost 200, 140 PALs in Palworlds currently listed. We got 1 translucent card. We got 1 puzzle piece, and we got our box topper. So yeah, yeah. So thank you again. Hopefully you subscribe, help out the channel. If not, feel free to check out my other videos. And as usual, embrace the little surprises in life. I sure did. Like I said, I didn't have much information about this, but this looks like a neat, really product. I was not disappointed. And as usual, catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye.